This is the main event, the lightweight A final, round 2, Rye House once again. Phil Morton has failed to qualify, as has Simon Young and Aaron Stapleton, so this is a great opportunity for James Akehurst and Lee Kemp starting on the front row and Glenn Beard starting on grid 5 to take an advantage into the next round. Well, we've had a few laps touring behind the pace car, now it's time to go racing. So in the black on the front row, James Akehurst from Lee Kemp. Look out for Tim Gibson and Dan Gore on the second row, Glenn Beard and Andrew Green on the third. Pick out your favourites. We're winding it up. Mick Eldridge has the Union flag at the ready. And the charge is on, down to turn 1. Kemp's trying to get a run round Akehurst, trying to get in behind him if he can. Tim Gibson on, James Akehurst is bumping to try and stop Lee Kemp getting in. Well, Kemp's made it work, he's got second. It's Akehurst, Kemp. Here comes 19, Andrew Green. He's through to third, contact with Beard and Gore. Seth Deutscher behind with Richard Hyam. Out of the second hairpin, Beard trying to hold off Andrew Green. Rounding out lap 1, it's James Akehurst from Lee Kemp, Glenn Beard, Andrew Green, Tim Gibson. Dan Gore comes through in 6th place. And it's Hyam. Matt Brooks trying to put a move on Seth Deutscher for 8th place. So Akehurst has made it to the hairpin in the lead. Kemp, Beard, Green. Here comes Sammy Sapala putting a move on Ross Britton. Came from a long way back, backed it in. In the background, Deutscher and Brooks have come off side by side out of hairpin 2. Whoa, and Brooks is in the tyres. And he doesn't look very happy. Back at the front, Akehurst, Kemp, Beard just pulling out a couple of kart lengths on Andrew Green. Darryl Boyle putting a move on Seth Deutscher. Down to the hairpin, Tim Gibson shaping up to have a go at Andrew Green, and he's through. Gibson up to 4th. But it was excellent qualifying from Andrew Green. Oh, and there's more trouble further back. Contact. Eddie Hall on Matthew Clark. We saw the end of it. Clark's unhappy. Matt Brooks is back in his kart. Richard Hyam. Been fairly quiet so far, but he's moved on to the bumper of Dan Gore. Hyam runs 7th. So Akehurst, Kemp, Beard. Gap then to Gibson, Green, Gore, Hyam. Then a couple of seconds back to Darryl Boyle. Gore to the inside of Andrew Green. He's through. Beard moving on to the bumper of Lee Kemp. They had a titanic tussle for victory last season. Will it play out the same way, or will James Akehurst hold on to win? Behind Richard Hyam, Ashley Babley lapped ahead of Darryl Boyle in 8th place. Well, it looks as though we might have a battle of 7 for victory here at the front. How it will play out, well, we're not even halfway yet. There's plenty of mileage left in this one. Kemp closing onto the bumper slowly of James Akehurst. Is he going to have a go? Yes, he is. Well, that move started on the entrance to pylon, and Beard is going to have a go if he can as well. A favoured overtake manoeuvre for Rye House specialist Lee Kemp. Bit of contact with Akehurst, and Akehurst was caught napping there by Glenn Beard. Well, look who it is then. It's Kemp and Beard fighting out victory at Rye House. Akers now looking for help from Tim Gibson to get back in the battle. Question is, will Tim be that bothered, or will he be keen to get ahead and into the podium position himself? Kemp now pulling clear. That was a quick lap from Lee Kemp. Hyam inside of Andrew Green. It's half done. It's all done now. So it's Kemp, Beard, Akers, Gibson, Gore, Hyam, Green. Darrell Boyle trying to get across, but he's got a lot to do. This is the main pack now, fighting it out in the minor places. On to lap 8. Kemp's put the hammer down. He's making his bid for victory, and he's pulling clear. Gibson inside of Akers. That's for third. Now Akers is in trouble here. He's got to fend off Dango, and he has. Britain putting a move on Jack Harding, if he can. Harding out of the B final. Eddie Hall, runner-up last year, struggling here. And he's just picked up 10th place from Gillard Prime. But he qualified badly and he's missed the boat. Lee Kemp, it's under 3 laps to go now. He's consistently pulling out a couple of tenths a lap over Glenn Beard. Beard has got about half a second over Tim Gibson. The battle is for third, Gibson and Akers. I am shaping up to put a move on Dango if he can, but he just can't get close enough for the first hairpin. Gibson moving on to the bumper of Glenn Beard. There's a chance he could get second here. On to the penultimate lap. Gibson moving closer. Glenn Beard, a difficult man to pass. And he'll come straight back on the counter if you do. Gibson's got to run. Is he prepared to throw it up the inside? He's looking. Keeping his powder dry. Doesn't want to risk a penalty. Good points in the championship here. Akers is falling away. He's going to miss out on the podium after qualifying on pole and leading. Final lap for Lee Kemp now. Beard has got the measure of Tim Gibson. Races for second. Glenn Beard needs to get into pylon to hold it. He's got half a cart length. There'll be no shooting it up the inside for the second part by Tim Gibson. Lee Kemp opens his victory account for the season to take a share of the championship lead with Glenn Beard. Tim Gibson is third.
right. Well, not you two again. Thought we had all this at round 7 last year. Joel said before the race started, I think Lee's going to win this one, and he was right about that one. But when the time came, it was right to make a move. About 5 laps in there. Nice move where you got Glenn on the final corner last year. One of your favourite overtaking spots, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you how I do it though, that's the trouble. And if anyone's interested, I'll charge £150 for tuition.
Nice clean move, once in front, it was really about getting your head down and getting away, and that's what you did towards the end of the race, really just pulling out quite a nice, comfortable gap, just keeping an eye on the gap once you're in front, Lee.
Yeah, the cart felt good, we knew I had the pace, and this one all took the mick because I had a dirty cart, but it was the best one out there, I think.
I did tell you that. 5th at round 1, first here, that's not a bad start to your championship campaign, mate.
Yeah, definitely, I think I would have liked a better result around 1, but I think I believe in the championship now, so it's the right way to be.
All right, thanks very much, Lee. Glenn, you hang on there for second. There's another good result again. Bit like Lee, 4th at round 1, second here. It's shaping up to be a close championship between some of you guys, I think.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, can't wait for the next one. Brilliant.
All right, well done. That's a good result. So you've heard from the top 3, but it's a trophy for the 3rd place man. So come up, please, Tim Gibson. Okay, we point to him as well. 2nd place today, just like he was 2nd here, but he doesn't want to talk about it around 7 last year. It's Glenn Beard. And today's winner started 2nd, easy win in the end. Well done to Lee Kemp. Okay, thanks very much, drivers.